Sorry for that interruption, but now we bring you back to your regularly scheduled program, News at 10, with your favorite host, Bob Kennedy. He was last seen on September 11, 2008, on his way to the bustling metropolis known as the Heights of Haiku. Away on an adventure of his own, today we take an inside look into the lives of those whom Angus Stirrat left behind. Earlier this week, I had the chance to see firsthand how those left in the wake of the devastation are coping since the departure. I first talked to his sister Ruth.
Well, it was really hard at first for a lot of us when Gus left, because it was really sad. I think we all found ourselves feeling alone, like we were the only ones in the world who felt the way we did. If only we'd discovered earlier that none of us were alone in our reaction. But now things are a lot better, now that we have the We Miss Gus support group, and we support each other and we all get together, and it really helps things feel better.
I was intrigued, interested, curious, and some would say eager to know what exactly this We Miss Gus support group actually consisted of. So I turned to his girlfriend Naomi to probe deeper.
Well, we do things to support each other, like swim and go to parks. We generally meet in safe places to avoid attacks from dogs and stuff, because that can be quite dangerous. So I've heard, anyway. And we miss Gus together, and it's very important that we have this unit that can talk and discuss how we feel. You're going the wrong way! It's nice.
Although this group seemed to help each other on the surface, some seemed to still be lost and a little disorientated without the presence of Angus Stirrat. Still others tried to find joy in even the simple things, such as the seemingly curious first encounter with autumn leaves. So if there was a message you could give Gus while he was in Hawaii, what would it be?
Well, that's ridiculous, because obviously he's in Hawaii and we're in Scotland, and that's why we have the We Miss Gus support group, because we can't see him anymore. That's a very silly question. Yeah, you just don't get it.
So far, it seemed as if the loss of Mr. Stirrat could be felt throughout all of Scotland. But just to make sure, I needed to make my way to one last destination. South Queensferry, but more specifically, Stirrat Castle, the legendary dwelling place of the late tipsy Stirrat, who left behind Sock Stirrat. I went expecting to find someone who didn't even know Angus was gone, so I was honored to be able to grab some time with Socks in the midst of her daily routine. Socks, thank you again for your time this afternoon. Do you mind telling us if you have noticed any change around here recently?
Well, actually, it's getting colder outside, and there's less people in my house, and no one plays the guitars anymore. And actually, come and see this, and I'll show you. It's just over here. This is my window where I watch for Vonga, the wee red car, to come home, and usually she comes home very late at night, but recently she's not, and she's not even parked out there, and I've not seen her. I don't know why. I don't think Gus is coming home, and it makes me feel sad.
At the end of the day, I can only conclude that the loss of Angus Stirrat has been felt universally throughout the land of the Scots. Know this, Mr. Stirrat, wherever you may be now, that you are dearly missed and loved by all those you left behind. Until next time, this has been Bob Kennedy with News at 10. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Stirrat,
Yeah.
you're leaving in just a few days.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
This is blatantly being filmed.
Guess, what do you think's going on tonight?
I think I'm gonna turn up at a place, and there's gonna be tons of people there. And there are gonna be people that I know, and they're all gonna jump out and say, "Surprise!"
It's because it's a petrol station. Okay, let us take this off a minute.
Sort of a mix between Will Smith and Jack Johnson.
What kind of personalities would you have a hard time sharing with, like bad habits and stuff?
People who don't speak English.
Mr. Stirrat, what do you think of when you hear the name Nick Ryan?
I think Nick Ryan is a pirate astronomer that likes climbing mountains, and he has a pet goldfish called Fluffy and enjoys a nice pair of slacks.
And turn your partner around. Right hand to your partner now, cross over in front of them. And have a wee spin.
Honestly, Gus, we do miss you loads and hope you're having an amazing time far, far away in Hawaii. And don't forget us back at home because, yeah, we miss you. Hi Gus, the whole of the We Miss Gus support group misses you lots, and especially me. And I know you're having fun though, so it's okay. And I know you've met some really cool people, so that's good. And just keep enjoying yourself. Bye!
I've never been on the internet before, but it's very exciting to say hi and miss you lots, and really glad that you're having a really good time. And it's really helpful that you put your picture on my phone background, because then I can always see you several times a day when I use my phone for many different functions. So, yay! Bye!